This Amish farmer's compost trick melts waste into soil gold fast. If you've ever stared at your compost pile and wondered why it seems to sit there forever, you're not alone. Many gardeners dream of a heap that steams in the cool morning air and turns into rich, dark compost before the season changes. Imagine cutting that waiting time in half without spending a dime on fancy equipment or chemical boosters. That's exactly what many Amish farmers do, and their method works because it's built on pure biology, not marketing hype. I've seen this in action on small farms where tractors are rare and compost piles look unassuming at first glance. No machines churning the heap, no store-bought fast compost powders, just a few key steps and one particular homemade mix that flips the compost into overdrive. And the best part? You can replicate it in your backyard or homestead with ingredients you probably already have. One thing I noticed on these farms is that every new pile starts with a starter from an older one. A shovel of finished compost or even barn bedding from a previous batch is layered into the new heap. This is like handing the pile an already active workforce of bacteria and fungi, saving valuable time in getting the breakdown process rolling. Here's where the real magic happens. The nutrient boost they pour over the pile is so simple, most gardeners overlook it. The base is molasses dissolved in water, which provides quick, simple sugars that bacteria consume instantly. This surge of energy lets them multiply rapidly, raising the pile's temperature and accelerating breakdown. Next comes whey, the liquid left over from cheese or yogurt making. It's full of proteins, minerals, and lactic acid bacteria, which diversify the microbial population and improve the quality of the compost. Finally, there's a fermented grain mash made from oats, barley, or even breadcrumbs, soaked for 2 to 3 days until slightly sour. This mash contains complex carbohydrates and pre-digested nutrients, which not only feed bacteria but also fungi, crucial players in breaking down tougher plant materials like stalks and woody stems. When this mix is poured over the compost, it seeps deep into the layers, delivering fuel directly where microbes live. Within 24 hours, the pile's heat rises noticeably, and within a week, visible transformation is underway. So, you don't need acres or farm animals to use this approach. Just start by building a pile with alternating layers of carbon and nitrogen materials, aiming for that perfect dampness where it feels moist but not dripping. If you can squeeze a handful and it clumps without releasing water, you're in the right range. To make the booster, dissolve 2 to 3 tablespoons of molasses in a standard bucket of water. Then add half a cup of liquid whey, which you can strain from plain yogurt or buy from a dairy source. For the fermented mash, soak a few handfuls of oats, barley, or bread in water for a couple of days until it smells pleasantly sour. Stir it into the liquid and pour evenly over the pile in the late afternoon so the microbes can work undisturbed through the cooler night hours. Repeat every couple of weeks until the compost is finished. In warm weather, you'll see results almost immediately. In cooler seasons, the method still works but may need fewer feedings. When the process is in full swing, the pile will be warm to the touch, even a foot below the surface. The smell should be earthy and sweet, not sour or foul. Materials will lose their original shape and texture, turning dark and crumbly. You might even spot thin white fungal threads running through the compost, a sign that beneficial fungi are thriving alongside bacteria. As the pile cools between heating cycles, earthworms often move in, adding their own magic to the process. While the fast turnaround is impressive, the real value is in the quality of the finished compost. Because the microbes were fed such a balanced diet throughout the process, the resulting compost is richer in life and more stable in nutrient content. That means when you add it to your soil, you're not just giving plants a short-term feed, you're introducing an active, self-sustaining microbial community that will keep releasing nutrients and improving soil structure for months to come. It's also a deeply sustainable practice. The ingredients for the booster, molasses, whey, and old grain, are often kitchen leftovers or byproducts that might otherwise be wasted. By channeling them into the compost, you're recycling nutrients directly back into your garden rather than throwing them away. The Amish composting method works because it's simple, balanced, and rooted in a deep understanding of how life in the soil operates. There are no shortcuts in nature, but there are ways to give it exactly what it needs to run at full throttle. By layering your pile carefully, keeping the right moisture, seeding it with living microbes, and feeding it with a targeted nutrient mix, you can turn waste into rich compost in record time. No gadgets, no chemicals, no guesswork. If you've ever wished your compost would keep up with your garden's needs, this method could be the game changer. Try it with your next pile and watch how quickly it heats up, how fast the materials transform, and how healthy your soil becomes when you spread that dark, crumbly gold. Your plants and your future harvests will thank you.